Taking pride in its open-minded ideas, Toronto is the perfect city for one to express themselves. With famous sites such as the CN Tower, Nathan Phillips Square, and Yonge and Dundas, Toronto has created an image such as fun, interactive city that does not sleep. Nightlife is booming, and there are plenty of activities to do throughout the day. Sports teams are the pride of the city, with the Raptors, Blue Jays, Leafs, and Toronto FC living in the core of downtown. Die-hard fans come together to watch these teams battle out for a chance to claim their most valued titles. Their rich history can be found in the heart of downtown, the ACC or the Air Canada Centre, or for hockey, the Hockey Hall of Fame, which stores the famous Stanley Cup. Enormous malls, such as Eaton Centre and Yorkdale, are packed with locals and tourists, selling today's top fashion trends. In Toronto, there is no need to travel as far, as everything is right in the core of downtown Toronto. Yearly attractions, such as the Christmas tree in Eaton Centre, keep people running through every year. Connected to the Eaton Centre is the TTC, Toronto's very own subway busing system. 2 lines keep Toronto connected in all directions with a simple system going around it. You can see street musicians perform for the public, with Toronto giving them space to work with. Cheap fares and the TTC workers everywhere to help you find your destination makes the subway system easy and efficient. If the subway doesn't go where you want, busing is a great alternative. With either a bus or a streetcar that runs along the streets, people can get on and travel without the worry of parking. Located by the lake, Harbourfront attracts many tourists with beautiful views of the water, along with attractions to keep people entertained. Pathways, a building to give appreciation to man's best friend, is located right by the water, offering a rich history of animals and even offering classes to train your new pets. A cafe is also located inside to grab some food with your pets as you please. Right next to Pathways, Harbourfront Centre Concert Stage hosts many artists and performers to perform in front of thousands that walk past every day. Performers can express different cultures, teaching audiences about different cultures and arts and lifestyles. Toronto's Porter Airport is located a boat ride away from the downtown core. Locals no longer have to commute to Pearson to take off. Traveling to Center Island is as far as a boat ride away it takes to travel across the world. Music in Toronto has taken off, with hundreds of venues for artists to travel to and perform for locals. Some of the most famous venues include the Air Canada Centre, also known as the ACC, Toronto Symphony Orchestra, Phoenix Concert Centre, Danforth Music Hall, and Rebel Nightclub. Genres such as punk, hip-hop, and rock are still very live and active in the city, with many people coming to see this music choice every day. There are a variety of schools in downtown Toronto for international students to study abroad. U of T, Ryerson, OCAD, George Brown, and all schools that are recognized worldwide, giving students options for their education and future. OCAD, for example, is known for its art programs, with a unique building located downtown that you cannot miss. Art is also relevant in Toronto, with annual festivals such as Nuit Blanche hosting an event across the city every year, showcasing contemporary art and live performances all around the downtown core. TIFF, the Toronto International Film Festival, is a famous festival hosted in Toronto where famous celebrities go to release brand new films for the first time, hosting large events and discussions about the film industry. Toronto as a city?
It's a big city. It's awesome. It's multicultural. It's one of the main centers of, I think, culture, and there's theater, there's sports, it's a big empire. It's a growing empire, and I really like that about it.
And regarding Toronto slang, when someone says something, do you feel more connected to them?
I do, because it makes me feel like they're from my hometown, and they know where it's at. That's
All right, thank you so much. How do you feel about Toronto as a city?
I think that's very multicultural, and I think that's a really good thing about Toronto, because it's not like a lot of other cities where it's like like one main culture. There's several cultures, so like it brings a lot of people together, and like it's very diverse. So I feel like that's a really good thing about Toronto.
Yeah, for sure. And also, regarding slang, do you feel more connected to someone when they say something that you recognize?
Yeah, for sure. Because like, I know a lot of people who like say like a lot of like Toronto slang.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh yeah, like I know you mean, like I know you're talking about, like.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes I go to like different like cities or something, and like they have their own slang, and I'm just kind of confused. But like when I'm back in like Toronto, like I understand everything, and it's like all connected.
All right. Thank you so much. Toronto's a city.
It's a pretty cool city.
Okay. And as of slang, do you feel connected to the people when they know it?
Yeah, I do. Well, it depends how they use it, to be honest. But yeah,
Do you think like where you're from matters? In Toronto.
not really.
Do you think everyone's just like a big community?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay. As a photographer, what do you think about Toronto?
I feel like Toronto is a very diverse landscape to be a photographer in. It has both very modernized landscapes as well as rustic areas, and as well as a lot of parks and like just natural areas. So it's very diverse in like how you can do your photography, where you can do your photography. Along with that, there's a lot of like hidden gems and a lot of areas that you can just find by exploring Toronto, such as like rooftops or like hidden alleyways or like parks no one knows about, which makes it very diverse. And although there are a lot of photographers in Toronto, you can make you can have your own style due to the fact that there's like Toronto's doesn't have one look to it. There's a lot of different areas and styles in Toronto's, which helps with creating your own diverse and unique style of photography.
Okay, thank you.
What? Hang on, I need to think of an answer.
Toronto culture and art.
I think it's a wonderful place where everyone can express themselves and express themselves freely. They can really express themselves.